Horns up and welcome to a brand new episode of Headbangers Kitchen. And today we've got a recipe video. I'm going to show you how to make a delicious, anabolic, low fat, high protein chicken and vegetable fried rice. Now fried rice is one of my favorite foods. In fact, I had some leftover chicken, I had some day old rice and I was like, you know what? Let's make fried rice for lunch. And I was like, you know what? Since I'm making the fried rice, let's film it and make a recipe video. Anyway, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's get cooking. To make this recipe, you are going to need 150 grams of day old rice. This is just regular long grain basmati rice that's been boiled with salt. 150 grams of chicken breast. I've just chopped mine into teeny tiny pieces. 1 clove of garlic, minced or chopped will do. 1 spring onion, and I've separated mine into the white part and the green part, and I've chopped it finely. The white part we cook and the green part we use at the end for that freshness. 50 grams of chopped cabbage. Now this is just regular white cabbage, but you can also use purple cabbage. 50 grams of diced carrots, and these are just chopped into little teeny tiny squares. 50 grams of frozen peas. You can also use fresh peas, but you might need to boil them beforehand. 10 ml of dark soya sauce. You can also use light soya sauce, no problem, but you want to get a good quality soya sauce. 7 ml of white vinegar. You can also use rice wine vinegar. You just want a little hit of that sourness from the vinegar. And 12 grams of mayonnaise. I'm using this instead of oil since I made some fresh at home last night, and trust me, it's a great replacement for regular oil. Now to make my fried rice, I'm going to be using a non-stick wok, and Uncle Roger, please don't get mad. Anyway, I'm going to add that mayo into the wok along with the white part of the spring onion and also my minced garlic. And then I'm just going to saute that. And as always, you want to make sure that the wok is on a high heat. Basically, the mayo will break down now and release its oils, and that will fry the onion and garlic. Then into that goes the chicken and give it all a good mix. We just want to start the cooking of that chicken. And then we're going to add in our vegetables, the cabbage and the carrots, and of course, continue to give it a good mix. I'm also going to season this now with some salt and pepper and mix everything really well. It's important to season at every step of the way so that you get a nice tasty fried rice and not something that is under seasoned. Then once the chicken is cooked and the vegetables have softened to your liking, in go the peas and give everything another quick mix before you add in the rice. And remember to keep the heat up on high. I'm also now going to add in the soya sauce as well as the white vinegar. And now you just have to give it all a good mix. In fact, you can do more than that. Give it your best wok toss. So give it all a good toss. Toss it up and don't make a mess in the kitchen. And then toss it again and again till everything is well mixed. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to finish it. We're now going to throw in the green part of the spring onion and give everything one final good mix. And that's it, folks. Our fried rice is ready. Now to serve this, I like to take a bowl and basically pack it with the fried rice and then pop it over my serving plate. And oh man, look at that. A spectacular presentation for an absolutely delicious, nutritious and healthy fried rice. Anyway, it's time to taste this bad boy. That looks so good. Oh yeah. Hey folks, so it's time to taste the fried rice, and I've got the macros right here. This fried rice is just 543 calories, 62 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat only, 59 grams of protein and 8 grams of fiber. And you can find these macros along with the written recipe on the website. The link will be below this video in the description box. But now it's time to taste this very delicious looking fried rice. Oh man, that hits the spot. You've got that saltiness of the soya sauce, that slight vinegary tang to it, and and you got rice, you got vegetables, you got chicken. It's a perfect meal. It's really good. And I like my vegetables to still have a little bit of crunch to it. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, you can cook the vegetables a little more if you want them to be softer and more mushy. But I prefer them with a bit of bite to it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and finish this now, and I will see you on the next episode of Headbangers Kitchen. So till then, cheers and keep eating.
You are such a liar.
Hmm?
Who cooks the living daylights out of their beans?
Beans is different.
Right. Like a little crunch in my veggies.
Seriously, I do.